Okay. Can you link the script and synopsis together, and how?
Could you elaborate on what you mean by link? What do you mean by link?
Can you put the script and the synopsis together in one thing?
Yeah.
Although, in the beginning of the synopsis, Higgins goes to the primary school on his first day and meets Grogan et al. And in the intro, he's already met Grogan and the gang, so that's my only issue, but I can link them together because I can identify the four main characters: Jarvis, Higgins, Jarvis, Grogan, and
His name's Ackley.
Ackley. What about you, Will?
Yeah, I'd say you can link them together because, as Jordan said, even though it's a different part of the story, it is still part of the overall story, so they have that in common.
Right, is the storyline revealed more clearly in the synopsis, and why?
I would say yeah, because they're clearly put into paragraphs, so there's an obvious beginning, middle and end, as well as at the start, car short in 1990, you get a clear setting and time. So whereas in the script you only get the names and the ages.
I would agree, and to get overall, as Will said, the format makes it easier to read, and
So you're saying that you see it develop in there, not in the intro?
The entire idea. I mean, as I say, you get all the characters, including Higgins and Grogan. But you also get a whole idea of the whole story rather than just the intro script.
Okay. Is the script in enough detail, and why?
Perhaps you could elaborate more on the audio. Maybe a bit more as to what POV school means. I mean, point of view school, I don't get what the
Well, point of view is an over the shoulder shot, so you basically see what the character's seeing.
But that's the audio rather than you don't hear sound from over your shoulder. Well, you may do, I don't know. But I can generally see what you're doing. Perhaps also you could just perhaps try and incorporate the 1990s setting a bit more than you have.
Well?
I would say, yeah, because I mean you. I would agree with what Jordan said, and maybe have a bit more in audio, but I'd say it's, you clearly have enough in video. So.
Right, does the intro script affect the synopsis in any way, and how?
Nope, not really, because the intro script is different. It's different. The opening to the intro is much different to the intro to the synopsis. But I think perhaps you could. I mean, it's an option that you could write a script of him going to his first day and meeting Grogan, Ackley, and Jarvis. And yeah.
I wouldn't say it really affects anything.
Why?
The same reasons as Jordan, really.
Okay. Are there any similarities in the script and synopsis, and what are they?
Instantly, the most clear, the primary similarity is that they are the same story, involving the same characters and the same situation. But the difference is that they're in a different format.
Do you want anything to contribute?
What was the question again, Josh?
Are there any similarities between the script and synopsis, and what are they?
Well, Josh, I would say that, as again, the characters, Higgins, Grogan, yeah, I said that before, but anyway, and I guess you get the same kind of atmosphere with the school through the fence, and yeah.
Okay, last question for both of you. Are there any differences between the two?
Yeah, as I said in the last question, even though they're the same story, the difference is they're a different format. So in a sense, they are being told differently.
So you're saying basically one has more than the other,
Yeah.
and basically they're just not the same thing.
I agree. I mean, the immediate intro script 2 is all about the.
Yeah, that's just the title because it's my second draft.
Yeah, I mean it's all about the. It's all about the introduction, and it's a shooting script, and this so it's intended for the people within the production, where the synopsis is all about the all about
The whole film, is that what you're trying
the
to
whole film. I mean, perhaps you could perhaps you could elaborate why a 15-year-old goes to primary school.
Well, it's not exactly primary school, it's just school.
Well, Higgins goes to primary school on the first day he's approached by Grogan, Ackley and Jarvis. Yet here you have 15-year-old Higgins.
Oh, I could change it. I'd just basically school, I'm saying. I'm just shooting a primary school, that's the problem. I can't really shoot a high school because there are not many near me.
Shooting high schools is well documented as bad, Josh.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna shoot the school with him looking at it.
But
No?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all. I mean, yeah, the script is about the intro, and synopsis is all about the travels of Higgins, Grogan, and Ackley in the entire film.
So you like how it develops, basically, in the synopsis and in the script?
How it happens. I mean, I think the intro script, I think, would perhaps benefit from it being about the when he meets Grogan, Ackley, and Jarvis, or maybe having having Higgins waking up in the morning in his bed with the alarm turning on. And maybe he's got Higgins, Grogan and Ackley kind of folding their arms, looking kind of sternly at his window.
Okay.
Anyway.